Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is, it's JJ, and once again, we back at it. Got my hoodie on. Gotta stay promoting the brand. But yeah, we out here in El Reno. I don't think I've been here for about a week or two, so we got to see what they got. Like I always tell you guys, I'm always remind you when I'm at this auction and what kind of auction it is. It's a dealer and public owned. It's a dealer and public auction. So if you're here locally and you want to come to the auction, all you have it's out here in El Reno, Route 66. It's $300 to enter, but that's it. But you get $300 back if you don't buy anything, and if you buy anything, that $300 just goes towards the vehicle that you're purchasing. So I'm gonna always let you guys know and remind you of that every time. So if you guys here locally that follow me want to come out here in El Reno and maybe buy you a car to start, flipping cars or just buy you a car for yourself or something like that. So we about to go out here and walk around and just see what they got. Maybe record a couple prices or so, but maybe just do a little walkthrough because they don't really send out anything like Oklahoma Auto Exchange to let me know exactly how many cars they got. So we just go walk around here and then maybe shoot some advice to you guys here in a second or at the end of this video. So just stay tuned in and just let's go walk through and see what they got. Let's start walking through and see what they got today. Woo! It's cold out here today, nippy, wind blowing, so hopefully y'all can hear me well. Yeah, let's just walk through. See what they got. They ain't really got much. It's cold. They don't really got too many cars today, so I don't plan on staying too long. Pretty nice and fancy. Pretty nice. Infiniti, Nissan, same difference. Big dealers out here. That's a good job. They ain't got no right. It is cold. Weather changed drastically. Trying to walk through here, show you guys all the cars as well. So they run anywhere from about they used to run like 400 cars. Now I say they probably got about like 200 cars and stuff like that. Lord, my hands is freezing. I do this for you guys. Woo. Walk back here. No good. Motor's knocking. Motor's knocking. 174 on the map, 174,000. But you can hear it though. You can hear it. So. But it's so depends on what light they running on. They might run on the red light. And nobody might not hear it. Nobody might not actually pop the hood. So somebody might get screwed over. That's one thing you do. Little advice to check some cars out. You come over here. That's what you do. I mean, it ain't gonna tell you everything about the car, but it can tell you a good amount. You get in there. First things first, honk the horn. So the battery's up and good. Then you start it. Okay. Then you want to check and see, if it has any service lights on. Doesn't have any service lights on. Has the hood open because, all these cars probably gonna have the hood open. And, you give it a little, you give it a little gas. Don't blow the motor up. Don't just punch it down on it. Just give it enough to hear. If you hear any noises coming from the motor. And then what I always do, this ain't gonna tell you if the transmission is good or not, but at least you got drive in reverse. So you get in there, you put it in drive, you let it coast forward a little bit, then put it in reverse. So at least got drive in reverse. So you got reverse, it's got drive, but you don't know how many other gears it got. So also that, man, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay out here today. It's let me turn this car back off. Then this is gonna be the demonstration car. The hood's already popped. So. Listen to the motor. Check over here, make sure the coolant temperature is a little low. Because it should be to that line. Stay up. But you always check the oil when it's not running. But I would check it. But this one's got like a little digital oil gauge. I always do check it as well. It's got the little digital oil gauge. But let's see. Let's see if one of these cars the hood's already open. We'll just show you what to do. Whew. It's cold. We also show you too. This to be we demonstrate on this truck as well. So boom, you come to it. First things first, I always like to check on the vehicle is the coolant. See what? So it's got coolant in there. I don't know if that's the right color or. So I'm not a big Dodge fan, but it's got coolant in there. So you check that. You got brake fluid, hood's up so the battery's dead. So then you come over there, you pull that oil dipstick out. I ain't got no napkin right now. But as you can see, it really ain't got no much oil on it anyway. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's really not got that much oil on it anyway. You see right there, it's barely even touching. So if I start it up, it'll go up higher on the stick, but you can see right now that it's barely even touching. So not really that much oil in there. So so you might have an oil leak. Somebody might have not just had the oil changed in a while. You just never know. But more than likely, you probably have like a little minor oil leak and burning some oil. Probably get some valve cover in place or some seal. Because it still should have some good amount of oil in there. And it looked like somebody done some modification to it. So you don't know how good it's gonna be. But let's get inside this up. We're done with the auction and we got a lot of stuff to do today. So man, I had to stop by my favorite place on Friday. It's Smoothie King. Man, they got me. They raised the price up on me. I came here last week, it was $5 Friday. Now it's $6 Friday. So they raised the price up on me. But we ain't worried about none of that. Man, like I'll say, best thing you can do when you go to the auction is basically talk to all the people that work at the auction, man. Because they're a lot of times they're the ones that's bringing in the cars and they know exactly what's going on in the car. And also, as you can see, it's getting cold here for me in Oklahoma. I don't know how the weather's like in other states. So also check the vehicles out properly. Make sure they got coolant and stuff in there, and make sure if the person's in the car, if you just talk to them, they'll rev it up and they'll let you know about the car. Also, it's the winter time, so you can get screwed over in the wintertime when buying cars, because what happens is it gets so cold outside. So the car that you may be looking at is not reaching normal operating temperatures because it's so cold outside. So the engine, so you don't know if the car is actually running hot or not, because that's what a lot of dealers do. If a car having trouble that's running hot, they'll send it through the auction on a cold day because they know the car is not going to heat up to normal operating temperatures. So they'll send it through, sell it, and hey, and then also too, when you try to drive it and arbitrate it, it's so cold outside, so so it's not getting up to the normal operating, so it's not heating up. So you get the car to your lot, and then you finally let it run, and now you stuck with a bad car. So that's just a little advice I'll pass on to you guys. Like I said, I try to show you guys a little bit in the video what to check. Next time I'll do a better job in trying to explain this stuff to you, because I have either my brother with you and I'll have him recording, and I'll show you what I do and how I check out a vehicle and how we check out vehicles when we come to the auction. So But yeah, hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend. I got some cars sold this week. Plan on selling some more tomorrow or today, hopefully. But hopefully I can sell the cars today, cause me, if y'all don't know, I like to enjoy my weekend with my kids. Man, I really like to sell my cars Monday through Friday, and enjoy my weekend. So hopefully I can sell a couple cars today. Then I can just enjoy my weekend. I want to take my kids to Barnes and Noble. I want to pick up some books and start incorporating things that I started incorporating. I started picking up, you guys. This is the book I'm reading now. It's called Crime of Privilege. I'm trying to incorporate something new into my regimen every day. So now, I get back in the gym, but I'm also starting to just read an article, try to read like one page of an article, and also just one page out of a book a day, and then maybe step it up to 2 pages, 3 pages, and stuff like that, and more and more. But I'm trying to incorporate it stuff because it's not stuff that I'm used to doing. So I'm trying to just incorporate something new into my regimen. So that's what a little advice as well I would also pass on to you. If you can try to just, because I know it's hard for people to change, just do a drastic change overnight, but you can change little by little, and make yourself better. So reading helps you make yourself better. If you can meditate, that helps you. Just watch something different. Not don't keep watching the same shows. If you're watching a podcast, watch some other podcasts. But yeah, that's just wanted to pass on a little advice with you guys. Walk through the auction, and we got a lot more stuff coming for you guys. So appreciate all you guys' love, support, and feedback. I will see you guys Monday. I'm out. Peace. And if you haven't already, go get you a smoothie today. Smoothie King Fridays. But hey, Smoothie Kings, I'm speaking into existence. Y'all gonna sponsor me one of these days. So peace out.